The problem is, Mason, that you think it's normal. You don't think that it is a problem because you are not aware of the massive issue that it actually is.
Of the price. It wasn't like a Venmo request.
Oh my God, there's a whole 20-minute video on this. All right.
You know, man, he contributed to my Mason sub train. We're doing it again. We're running it back.
There's a fuck Mason sub train.
We are at 178.
Yeah, you're on 178 hate train out. Send me my Venmo from yesterday right now. Send me my Venmo right now.
No, I don't think I will, because you owed me 45 subs from the couch that you came and robbed from my house. You never gave me that money, so I'll make you sweat this out a little bit. Chad, yesterday after Topgolf, Haley and I had to leave early because we had Gracie with us and she had to go to bed, but there was still time left on the bay. So I told Mason, listen, one of you or Zinni got to handle the payment for the foods and drinks, and I will send you a Venmo. I will send you money. Okay, no.
The thing here, he told Mason to handle it. I think Matt's a little more comfortable telling Mason, yo, handle the bill and then we'll figure it out, rather than me. Like, me and Matt are boys, but him and Mason, they live together. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't look at me and be like, yo, Zin, cover this, I'll send you whatever. Mason covered it. It was just me, Mason, and Brooke there at the end. And I was like, yo, you want me to send you anything? And then he's like, I think Matt's supposed to. I was like, you just let me know. I'll send you whatever.
For all of the check.
This is hilarious.
And Mason went out of his way to screenshot the bill and then send it to me. The amount of meals, the amount of dinners, the amount of everything that I've gone to Mason and have never once asked for $1.
Hey, listen, I will gas Matt. He's like a tier 1. Matt's the man when it comes to that. You know, he'll send you like an Uber Eats link. You can add whatever the fuck you want. He doesn't care.
But the fact that you had to send the check, an actual screenshot of it, is what I find disrespectful, because we are in a place in our relationship and our friendship. And I have showed you time and time again how a man who has done well for himself should handle these situations, bro. You go to dinner, you grab the check, you don't even bat a fucking eye at it, because you know it'll all come back around to you one day. And
I do agree with
you. I was going to send you money. I was actually going to send you more money than it was on the check, not the entire bill, but for what me and Haley had for drinks and dinner or food, whatever. I was going to send you more. And then you sent this screenshot. After years of me picking up checks and years of me paying for dinners, the nerve that you have, Mason, and the lack of maturity that you have is...
I feel weird watching this.
I also took a picture of the receipt. I can send that to you as well if you'd like an itemized report. I got a picture of the credit card statement. I got a picture of the receipt. I mean,
we know, brother. Trust me. I don't doubt it for a second.
He actually didn't give me a receipt, and I specifically said, ooh, can I actually get a receipt so I can take a picture and send it to you?
That was true. No, that was true. Hey, Mason's not lying.
We're doing Dr. Phil live. No, Chad, this is my problem, bro. And maybe it's because I spend too much time around Hector, because he would take care of checks, and he would never bring it up. He would never ask for anything. He would never ask you for $1. Bro, the amount of dinners I've gone to Mason with.
All right, Chad, that's all fun and games, but where the fuck is Seth, bro?
Mason is the cheapest
15 minutes, how long ago? 30 ago? Like, what are we doing?
You guys can't comprehend. Mason, I heard a great story about you too, brother. I'll tell that one offline. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Don't worry. Get Seth in.
I already know what it is. We don't even have to talk about it. I already know what it is.
You don't even know what it is.
100%. I know exactly what it is.
I promise you don't.
100% I do.
It has nothing to do with money, by the way.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
Yes, it does.
No, it does not, Mason. All right.
Well, how many fucking things are you hearing? I mean, how hard am I getting cooked here?
Mason once Venmo requested me for a Gatorade on a golf course. Said, spin a Spence. Did you actually?
No, that's completely false. It's 100% wrong.
Thanks for the 10, buddy.
Hey, Mason. That's where it gets unacceptable. If any of my friends ever fucking Venmo requested me for a Gatorade, I would look at them like they have 3 heads, brother. There's a certain, like...
Hey, Seth.
Damn, you don't even know my fucking name, dude.
Bro, Seth, he's doing another Mason hate train. He's on a 204.
J-Tune, welcome back for 7. Awesome. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
Well, after last night, I don't remember anybody's name, Seth.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, me neither, dude. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but holy shit.
Join up.
Actually, no, I don't think that's really true 100% of the time. I think when we're talking about these individuals, that's true. But if you're like in college or whatever, it's different. Right? But Anybody in any of these conversations that we're seeing talk right now should never ask anybody to Venmo them for a fucking Gatorade.
One of the first times we
Ever.
golfed, and I told him I'd buy the next round, and that's not how it works.
I hate golf.
No, you don't.
I hate it.
Yo, Seth, I'll be requesting a Venmo for yesterday's dinner because Matt is not paying up. So
Actually, wow.
This guy, Mason,
That wasn't really
literally
dinner either.
asked Spencer a Venmo request for a Gatorade.
No, I did not. He's literally lying.
Yo, get
He's
your
actually
fucking
lying.
dude. Get your fucking money back, Mace. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I will
Nothing
be
wrong with
requesting
that
you.
at all.
Ah, see, nah. See, that's a diabolical duo. Seth and Mason, they probably see eye to eye on some of these things.
Nothing wrong with it, and I will be requesting you.
Whoa,
See, Matt's losing his mind right
that was
now.
on Matt though.
Hey, honey, did you hear that Mason sent me the screenshot of the bill last night and then sent me a Venmo request?
I mean, yeah. Good shit,
Honey,
Mace.
if you had to guess, how many dinners have I paid for with Mason while he was there? If you had to take a wild
I
guess.
will say,
A
though,
lot?
I will say, Matt was very adamant on the fact that he wants to pay, at least pay his way. Like, he said, like, I will say, as a neutral party here, he did say, like, yo, handle this, I'll Venmo you.
Oh, wow.
Yo,
Probably
Mason,
most of
don't let him get you, Mason.
90%.
the point is, he said, whoever takes care of it, I'll Venmo you. He said it 3 times in a row.
I didn't need you. I was going to. Yo,
Don't
Mason,
let him get
I
you,
swear to
Mason.
God, bro, when you sent that fucking screenshot, the money that I was going to send you was actually more than what I actually owed you. But it's,
Oh, so I'm saving you money.
it is the, what is the word I'm looking for? It's the, that
But,
you actually had to
no,
send me
but-
a photo
no,
of the bill.
Sending a screenshot of how much it costs isn't even weird. I was
Seth,
literally
wait,
just showing
listen,
you how
in-
much it was.
In normal circumstances, it is a very rational thing to do. But when it's
Avidity
somebody
with a
that you
prime
live
for
with
2. Welcome back.
years
Thank you.
and has paid for more dinners than you can even understand while you are in attendance, that to me is where I draw the line. In normal circumstances,
this right now, it was like, this is how much it was. Here you go, so you have an idea.
the fact that you had to
And it's
send
not
it
weird
though,
at all.
it is weird. It is
No,
weird.
no, it's not.
It is
It's not.
Valuable with a
See,
tier
you
1
have
for
no
2.
accountability because you don't.
I don't know. Here's
anything.
the way I think it works, right? Like, yo, Mac with a prime for 3. Welcome back. I agree with Matt that it all adds up in the end. If Seth covers a dinner, let's say it's $300, I make a mental note of that. And next time I have the opportunity to pay for Seth, I pay for Seth. Like, that's the way I think. Like, I do think it all comes around in the sense of, like, I don't know.
About what it's like to have fucking friends. You truly have no idea. In a normal circumstance, if they're friends that, like, you just met or you've only gone to a couple dinners with, or they're like surface level friendships, absolutely. But when we've lived together, we've gone to dinners together, we've fucking celebrated together, we've cried together, we've fucked each other, you don't send the damn screenshot of the bill.
Yo,
It was literally just showing you how much it was. How was that weird? It's not like I Venmo requested
This is what
you.
I'm trying to teach you, Mason. That is what is weird.
No.
No, but
Dude, if I
this
was
is what
gonna
you
pay
no, but this
full,
is what you
I would
don't
want
know and
someone to
don't
send me the
understand.
screenshot
The
so
problem
that
is,
so I
Mason,
know
that
how
you
much it
think
is, so I
it's
can pay it
normal.
correctly.
No, I'm trying. You don't think that it is a problem because you are not aware of the massive issue that it actually is. I'm trying to
It
teach
was
you.
a picture of the price. It wasn't like a Venmo request in this right now. It was
Literally just a picture of the price so you can see how much it was.
This is the etiquette.
Captain Red,
of
welcome
close
back.
friends,
Thank you,
brother.
bro.
This is the etiquette of close friends who swap money
this
back.
is not etiquette. No.
Minwoo's in my.
The etiquette of close friends at this level is what I will add to this. Once again, if you're 18, 19, 20, you're in college, you just got your... At this level,
Chat,
This
you
is
heard
the
me say
etiquette.
that I hate golf.
Murph,
Minwoo
welcome back
hates
for
us.
5. Thank you, bro.
Okay, that got really quiet. I'm gonna go wash my hands, but I just wanted to say
Yo,
that
Seth
you
was
guys
probably
keep jerking
mind
each other
blown.
off. I'll be right back.
I am right. I'm correct in this.
And the only reason I Venmo request you is because you said if you
I'm trying to teach you game, brother, but you just don't want to learn. I can't wait
Dude,
to tell Hector
it was a
about
pi-
this, bro.
it was a
can't
picture
wait
of the
to tell
price.
The
Hector.
bill was
That's
$400.
Bro, gotta agree with Matt on this one. Okay, then how is he supposed to know how much it is then if I don't send him how much it was? How is he supposed to know?
And listen, for anybody that's in my chat telling me I'm on Mason's side, that's fine. All right? I'm totally okay with that. You guys might think that I sound a little harsh right now, but you guys don't understand.
This
You
is
don't
actually
understand.
hilarious.
I'm trying to spit game to the young men. I'm trying to spit game about class. I'm trying to spit game
Okay.
about respect.
I'm
trying to
can
spit game
can I
about
chime in on this?
best friend.
Yes,
no,
please,
you're not
Seth,
allowed to,
please.
Seth, because
No,
you're the
Seth,
one
please
person
do,
in this
please
world
do.
who I don't
Suck
want
my
any context
balls.
from.
Seth, please chime in on what you think is right here. Please do it.
Whatever
let me
Seth
get
thinks
the
is
story
right, I
straight.
promise you is wrong as well.
Let me get the story straight. Mason sent a screenshot of the overall account.
This guy's out of his mind.
Just up the credit card, how much it was, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Matt said that he was covering it. He said
He said he's
literally
covering it like 5 times.
He literally said as we were leaving, Mason and Zen, because I left with Matt, he said send a picture of the
I never
receipt.
said send a picture.
No, he did
That's
not.
a fucking lie.
Yes,
That's a
you
lie.
did.
No, he
I never
didn't.
said
He didn't
send
say
a
that.
photo.
Yes, you
I did
did.
not. I
No,
did
he
not.
didn't.
I did not.
He didn't say that.
I would never send a photo.
You.
He didn't say that. He just
100%
said I'll Venmo you whatever.
Wow.
Never
So
happened.
100% said that.
Seth is on Mason's side.
Dude,
This is an ambush.
I am on the side of justice, and justice is not being served right now. Wait, why did my class change? Wait, yo, my...
Matt just felt bad that him and Haley had to leave early because they had to put Gracie to bed. Seth and Iz went with them because they were their ride home. So he was primarily saying to Mason to cover it and that he'll Venmo him whatever. That's what happened here. And once again, Nate might have said one of you handle it, but it was definitely more directed towards Mason because I just think Matt is more comfortable being like, yo, Mason, you cover this, and then me and you will handle it, rather than Matt look at me and be like, Zin, you handle it, then we'll figure it
Can I
out.
not change my class right now? All right, well, I don't have a Craig this game, boys. Let's go.
It's fine, bro. You're fine.
Yo, Minwoo with the 5 gifted. Let's go, Minwoo.
Oh,
Yo,
dude.
teach me some backswing, dude. I'm awful. I hate it.
If he teaches you how to play golf before he comes play golf with me,
That would be awesome.
all right,
man.
Chad, this
Then Mason is right. I mean, I do see both sides, but Matt's point is like, Matt thinks the way that Mason should think is like, dude, I'm not even going to bother texting Matt to send me money because of all the shit I've been through with Matt and how much he's paid for things before. So Matt's just thinking the way Matt would think. Like, I'm not even going to hit you up. Like, I'm just going to cover this and it'll all, in the end, it'll all be even. Is the way he's thinking of
now
this.
a fuck Mason and fuck Minwoo Lee sub train now. Any gifted subs will be delivered in
You can
hatred
change
towards
it?
Minwoo
How?
Lee.
Oh, see,
I feel like you should Venmo me $200 right now to fix
It
this.
won't let me fucking change it.
Campbell with the 1,000 bits. Absolutely no idea what's going
Okay,
on,
yeah, I don't have a
but
Craig this
know
game.
for
Good
sure that
luck.
I'm taking Nate's side over Mason's. I love that, bro. He also dropped 5 gifted subs.
Yeah, but Matt did say that
Iodine
word
dropped
for
5
word.
gifted subs as well. The Exile Truth of
It's all good, Mace,
1,500
you're good.
bits. Mason is a young man who has a lot to learn as a blessed HVAC business
The
owner. I pick
screenshot
up
just
the bill
makes
a
it
lot
feel
with my
too
close friends who are
demanding.
in the right. Thank you, Exile.
So I think Matt just wanted to text like, hey,
Yeah,
yo, could you send me $150 or whatever? Instead of the screenshot of the bill is essentially all he wanted. I mean, I don't send anybody screenshots of a bill. I'll text Seth saying, yo, can you send me this much for this? Or, you know what I'm saying? I take a picture of the bill just so in a situation where I'm going to ask my friends to pay me, I take a picture of the bill for me to know how much they all owe me so I can look at it later and be like, okay, everyone owes me $100, for example. But I wouldn't send the picture of the bill.
amount of money that I've spent on my closest friends and have never in my life sent a
Seth,
fucking
by the way, I
Venmo
don't think Matt
request. I've
wants to
never
be
sent a
here. He's been
screenshot of the
talking
bill.
about golf all morning,
I
so
literally
hopefully we can
set
go
it
some
and
points.
forget it. I put the card down. I looked the other way.
But do you
I never
Venmo
bring
request it? No. I don't think I've ever Venmo requested somebody in my life. Or no, I probably have sent a Venmo request in my life, but I would just text someone. Nadeshot tweet? Wait, what did Nadeshot tweet? I'm going to look at it right now. Oh my God, it's a clip of me? Oh no. Oh, now he's getting me involved, bro. These are spiteful guys we're talking about. Come on, bro. Leave me out of this. Nadeshot, welcome back for 20. You owe Mason money for Topgolf. I asked him before he paid the bill. I said, do you want me to send you anything? Because I said, it's no problem. And he said, no, I think Matt's supposed to send me something. And then he asked the server for the receipt. Nadeshot, welcome back for 20. You owe Mason. Wait, what is he proving here, though? Didn't Mason already said that? Oh, you would. Oh, shit, there's more. Oh, no. I know. I'm not cheesing, bro. I don't want... Because somehow, some way, they're going to find a way to hate on me for this shit. Just watch. The whole conversation's going to shift. It's going to go from Mason and Matt to why the fuck is Zin piping up.
subs.
He literally said as we were leaving, Mason and Zen, because I left with Matt, he said send a picture of the
I never
receipt.
said send a picture.
No, he did
That's
not.
a fucking lie.
Yes,
That's a
you
lie.
did.
No, he
I never
didn't.
said
He didn't
send
say
a
that.
photo. I did not. I did
No, he
not.
didn't.
I did not.
He didn't say that.
I would never send a photo.
Oh my
He didn't
God,
say
I'm
that. He just
disagreeing
said-
with
he
the
just said,
king
"I'll
on the
Venmo you whatever."
timeline. Do you guys understand how disastrous this is?
Seth is on Mason's side.
Dude,
This is an ambush.
I am on the side of justice, and justice is not. He literally said as we were leaving, Mason and Zen.
Yo, this is actually hilarious. What's up, Matt? Oh no. Wait, so this shit keeps going? There's 10 more minutes on this video. What the fuck do you guys still talk about?
Matt, wait,
you can
you don't
ask
wanna be
Spencer
here?
in the chat. You can ask
wants to
Shibby.
go
You can
golf
ask
carts
Hector.
on
You
with
can
us.
ask fucking anybody, bro.
Wait. Okay, well,
It's-
he's playing.
It's
it
a
is
nice thing
me
to
and
do.
the wife, 6 years,
I
and
blacked
I'm
out.
on. He
And
is
then when
playing.
they don't reciprocate that, it's
don't
the
even
worst.
Coming tonight then?
Matt, for what it's worth, it is situational. Like hypothetically, we go to dinner and there's 20 people there and it's $3,000. We went to a nice place, hypothetically, and I paid for it. I'm texting people the next day saying, yo, can you send me this? Whatever. I'm not, at least me personally, I'm not eating a $3,000 bill. At least not yet. Give me whatever. Actually, it depends what it is, bro. It depends what it is. For the Kason DJ thing, I bought the table. I think after everything, it was like $1,900, and I didn't request a single dollar, but I did request money for the dinner before that because I was like, you know what, that's not something I do. I do that once in a blue moon. I was like, I'm not gonna. Everyone had a good time, whatever. I'm gonna eat that. But there are plenty of times where if me and Seth are at dinner or something, you know, I'll cover it this time, and then next time he'll cover it. Like it just depends on, I guess, the bill really.
No, I
One of
can't
the few
anymore.
times I wasn't
already
there to put
texted
my
Tyler.
card down, and then I get a
I
screenshot
thought
of
it
the
was
bill.
Tuesday, dude. I did
It's
the
a
math
lack
in
of
my
class.
head, and my math was wrong. And I thought it was Tuesday, and I woke up this
What are you,
morning,
Musk?
looked at my phone, and
Class,
I
it's
was
a
like,
lack of
holy fuck,
respect.
it's June 2nd. So I immediately texted my guy at the
Lack of
restaurant, and I was
class,
like,
lack
"Yo,
of
I fucked
respect."
up so bad. I need you to change this to tonight. Of course he did it. That's my fucking boy.
There you go. All right,
But
well,
yeah, we
at
got
least you
dinner
have a good
tonight.
excuse. I can't be mad at you this time. Last time, I'm still mad at you about it.
I can't get, yeah, it's.
That's fair.
I
That's fair.
can't get out of that one, dude. Nor do I want to because I am a good husband. I will oblige.
If this
And I
isn't
will lay
$1,000+
the
dollars,
best
I'm gonna
one
die.
ever
The bill
life
was like $390.
Absolutely.
Oh, dude, what is Matt?
So you're saying Seth would cover the $1,900 bill if he was in your position? Listen, bro. Seth has bought a table before. On my birthday 2 years ago, Seth bought the table and didn't ask anybody for everything. So yes, the bill for this was $390. But it's not it ain't about the money. It's about the fact that you're hanging out so much that Nadeshot's gonna cover this, and then next time Mason's gonna cover that, and then next time I'll pick something up, and then next time it all comes back around in the end. I think is
Yeah,
Matt's
it's a
point, and I totally
Oh, no,
agree with
but
what
I
he's
got
saying.
one.
It
Last guy's
depends
over here.
on
Matt, you
If
are
I
what it
die,
is,
I'm gonna be
really.
tight.
You're good. You're good.
Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Dude, what?
I actually
Don't
love
say
this.
you're gonna
Matt
cover
is-
it if
Matt
you're
kinda
not.
Just appeared to be a little cheap right there.
It's
Welcome to
also
the
not
dark
about
side.
that.
Never
It's
been
it's
cheap a
like
day in my life,
it's
especially when it comes
it's like
Sounds like
fuck.
it.
never been
Kinda
cheap
sounds
a
like
day
it.
in my life.
I don't want to insert
Right.
myself into this
Dude, you
argument,
guys
man.
are both-
Too late.
Minwoo
Yeah, it
Lee
is
said,
too
"Nate,
late.
You're right. It's not like you guys are broke. Thank you. Thank you, Minwoo Lee.
Yeah, I just-
Bro.
I'd love to go to dinner with you. I'll get one, you get
Dude,
one.
It's all good.
If you never
Minwoo
end up
fucks
getting
with
one,
me
it's
more than
totally
both of
fine.
You, and he's gonna teach me how to
No
golf. and
biggie.
I'm gonna show both of you up.
They seriously just love blowing bubbles on each other. I mean, we got nothing else to do,
if you
bro.
couldn't tell, brother, the squad is unlocked, dude.
I was never gonna bring it up. I wasn't gonna bring it up today, and then
Not
Mason
throw me into
brought
that.
something up, and then it opened it up.
I hate
This
that.
is
nothing else
actually
to do. We gotta
hilarious that it
talk about
happened
it.
on
Shots of
stream
the other
though.
guy, got
World
knocked
Who
and
with the
then
10
did not get
gifted
ready.
subs. We love that guy. Come on,
Because
World
Matt
Who.
is still muted for some reason.
I had to thank somebody for 10 gifted.
I
That being
think-
said, fuck me.
The only thing, if Mason just texted Matt saying, yo, could you send me $250 or however much, instead of sending the screenshot, I think this is all avoided. It sounds like Matt just lost full when he got an actual picture of the actual receipt. No, I think, yeah, actually it might be a problem anyway. I don't know, man.
Mason.
What is your sub train on, dude? 225? Oh my
Yes, Minlu.
Yo, back went on a 900 hate
I've been
trade.
blessed to be around friends
The hate
that
Mason subtrains
make
have
money,
been
that have been
electric.
successful.
I'm
People
on a
like
0.
courage. People like.
Okay,
oh, wait,
yes.
No, I
This part is what needs to be said.
around friends
The hate
that
Mason subtrains
make
have
money,
been
that have been
electric.
successful.
I'm
People
on a
like
0.
courage. People like. Oh wait, no, I know exactly what I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell Jack. Wait, dude, courage is literally gonna have my back on this for the rest of my life. The amount of money that me and Jack have spent on Mason at dinners is fucking insane.
Yeah, that's fine.
If Mason
but
were
you
broke, I would never bring it up.
That's nice and all, but you can't say, send me a picture of the fucking bill.
I
and
never
then
said
private.
that.
Yes, you did.
I refuse to
remember
speak.
You word for word
Holmes
saying
boy,
that as we were leaving.
With the
Were
10
you
gifted
fucking
subs,
hammered?
world who with the 10 gifted. That's my lesbian with tattoos now.
I refuse to
call
speak.
me. Hold on. Hey, man, you're on stream, brother. How we feeling?
Feeling great.
Yeah? Who do you think is right in this situation? Honestly,
After I heard about you saying, Scump said that you said pay the bill, but
yo,
I think
never
as
happened.
friends-
Thank you, man.
I
Woo,
think as
thank you.
friends, I think you got to go past that.
Thank you. I
If
appreciate that.
if you're struggling, then I understand.
The reality is, if Matt didn't have to leave early, I think he was going to cover that bill in full. But he had to leave early. So then he said, yo, or at least that's the way I interpreted it, was like Matt was prepared to pay that bill in full. Then he had to go. Haley's like, hey, we got to go put Gracie down. Seth and Iz go. He tells Mason, yo, take care of this. I'll Venmo you whatever. And I think all that Matt just assumes that Mason would think, you know what? I'm not going to text anybody for money. I'm just going to cover this, and then we'll move on to the next thing. And next time, Nade's going to cover this, or Seth, or Zin, or heck. You know what I'm saying? That's the way he's thinking of this.
But
If you went to dinner with the closest friends you got from Australia,
yes,
and you stopped by the bathroom, just handed the waitress the credit card so nobody would see it, nobody would feel pressured about it, nobody would tweak about it, nobody would make a big deal about it, and you do that for years without batting an eye, and then you go up finally, you can't take care of the check because you got to run, baby's crying, and then they send you the fucking bill. They send you a screenshot. How would you react?
yeah.
Oh,
no,
man, who's
I
a
understand,
PJ champion? I play Call of Duty, bro. There's levels
Mace
to
is
this
young,
shit,
though,
man.
Mace is young, so fair enough.
He's 25, and we've been teaching him. He's been living.
Exactly.
He's been seeing it unfold. He should have learned by now.
Exactly.
Well, man.
This could be a great learning curve for Mace.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Will he learn from it, though?
Okay, dude.
Robin,
Now
welcome
this
back for
turn on
2.
Jesus.
Thank you.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you jumping in and speaking some sense, man. We'll see you in the ranked battlefield.
Yes, we'll do.
All right, man. Take
Mason,
care.
just know I'm on your side, bud.
Thank you, Seth.
I'm on your side, 100%.
One fucking person out of how many people we got total in
If-
here? 10,000?
if-
Great. One guy.
If you say
Let's see
you're
where
gonna
he
get
tries
the bill,
FaceTime and
you get the
Hector.
fucking bill.
Dude, who's he fucking calling now, bro? Dude! This guy's got problems.
Oh, we've got 5 gifted from Matthew and Dalt on a fuck Nadeshot train. Double fivers. That's a
Yeah.
2-piece right there. Fuck
we
Nade.
go.
Okay, usually the way it goes, like hypothetically, let's just say me and Seth were at dinner, just us two. Let's say we did the breakdown back in the day. Me and him would go to dinner after. We would just put 2 cards down, and that's what it is. They'd split the check down the middle, we both tip, and then we're on our way. That's like the way it normally would go, with like a couple of us there.
Yeah.
And it's just stress-free. It's good. We're good. We're good to go.
That guy.
Fuck you, Nadeshot.
Bitch. Dude, stop calling people, man. Lock
Is this
in.
all you gotta do, dude? We got Sin with a 5 on a fuck you, Nadeshot train.
Why is nobody
Oh,
answering my
yeah.
fucking
We're
call?
good.
No one's answering
Hey,
this
Rich,
guy.
you're on stream right now.
Oh, God.
Hey, Shibby.
Oh,
Hey,
Shibby,
Rich,
he's calling
How
everybody.
long would you say we've been best friends for? How many years?
Over 10.
Over
maybe?
10? Okay. How many times have me, you, and like Mason and Brooke and Jack and everybody went out to dinner together?
Probably like 10 times.
Okay. How many times do you think that I have paid
Zuma's
for
manager?
dinner
Yes.
while Mason is in attendance?
Probably. There might be one time where we guilted him into paying.
Okay. Say we go to Top Golf last night. Haley and I got to run early because Gracie's crying, and we met that mark, your father.
Oh yeah.
Mason was the last one there and had to get the bill, and I told him I would Venmo him later.
Yeah.
Do you think where Mason is at in his life and the friendship that we've shared, him sending a screenshot of the bill is beyond etiquette, that he broke some rule that close friends have?
That's the most Mason thing ever to do. Yeah, man.
He literally got type Mason. I don't recall him saying that. I remember he was adamant that he'd pay whatever, though. I don't remember Matt saying, send me a picture of the bill. I don't, maybe I'm wrong. But Matt was adamant towards Mason, like, yo, I'll Venmo you whatever, like 3 different times. So he was adamant, don't back down. I mean, bro, maybe I'm tripping and didn't hear. I don't know. Matt was adamant on the fact that he'll send him whatever. That was 100% true.
And the Venmo request, like, I trust you. Just, you don't need to send me the screenshot.
Thank you, Richard.
You can easily just picked it up.
Wait, how am I folding?
Thank you, Richard. I love you. Goodbye.
How am I folding?
I love you, bye.
Bro, he's just glazing you. 'cause
Yeah,
he likes
wait, why are you
more than
guys
bro.
on set?
It's all good, man. And yeah, I noticed you didn't give him any context to you telling me to do shit. So, you know, it's all good. It's all good.
All good, brother.
Jay, you notice he ignored all the context that we were talking about before?
Just wait till I
How
get
much
on the
was
phone
it? It
with
was
Hector.
$3 grand, bro.
Man, I'm so excited to play with you guys today. I'm bad at games with 5 gifted. Said fuck Mason. Thank you.
I wish people didn't like you because we haven't got a single gifted, so you know.
I'm sure you would get some gifted if you just admit, yeah, you're wrong. All you gotta do is say, I fucked up.
No, it was $390. It was
and
not
everything will
$3,000.
be forgotten and forgiven, but you gotta mean it, because there's no world.
Once again, if it's
this world
$3,000, I'm fucking requesting. I am fucking requesting. If the bill's $3,000, you are getting a text from me the next day saying, hey, yo, and you send me this much or whatever it adds up to. $3,000, but we were at Topgolf with 7 people, I think.
That I will ever believe I'm wrong.
This
no
is
matter what
hilarious.
anybody
This
says
happened
to me.
on stream,
One time,
man.
Tommy, thanks for the gifted sub. Said fuck Mason. Jackson 5 gifted. Said fuck
Are
Mason.
they gifting you these so that you pay me, or are they gifting you these for like?
You're never getting $1 out of me, brother. And I mean that with everything that I am, bro. Every fiber of my being. I will never, for this specific situation, you're not getting $1 out of me. And it's the principle of the matter.
Dude, the principal. You literally told me to.
I was going to send you the money. I was going to send you 200. And
Hey, 5
Haley
gifted
didn't even
from
eat
Snow,
last
fuck
night.
Nadeshot, first time gifter. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro.
Velocipanda with the 5 gift. He said fuck Mason.
Yep, Madamus, he said fuck Nadeshot. Thank you for the 5. Thank you, bro.
My
Fuck
wife
that
can't
pussy.
even
That's
drink
right.
alcohol. She had a Shirley Temple. I had 3 drinks. I was going to send you 200 bones.
I had a lemonade.
Sweet. They give you a bendy straw too?
All right, now we're locking it in. Right? We're locking it in now. Now that we got it all out.
Wait, but you
there, I
guys are
still
saying this
think
shit kept going after this, right? This is like a 20-minute clip.
Yep, thank you.
This is
Finally, the tables
this
are
is out of
turning here.
control,
Thank you.
dude.
But can we lock in now?
After I read this.
10 gifted from Lexter. Fuck Nadeshot.
Here's the issue. Even if you did tell Mason that you would
He went
pay
on
and
a
send you the bill,
900 hate
whatever,
train,
if he had
dude.
any self-awareness, he would
Yo,
think to
Seth,
himself,
are
I
you
should
still
just
in here?
cover
Let's
it
just
with
start
Matt said to
fucking
send it. He
riling him
always
up.
pays for dinners.
We
Another
could
great
just
point.
start. You know what I'm saying, Seth?
Trons.
All right, come on.
Let's go.
He went on a 900 sub train
Yeah.
for this.
It's all
Sometimes
been-
we got to
it's all
look
been
at.
covered deeply. A lot of context.
There we go.
Accept that bill.
Seth, after this game, make sure to send me your Venmo so I can request you. Thank you, thank you. Since I'm right, you know, I'll go ahead and send you your portion as well.
I mean, yeah, 100%.
That guy's gonna bust out
I'll
the
pay my
calendar
way.
later.
Dude, what?
Your Venmo so I can
Wait,
request
now,
you.
wait,
Thank you,
Mason
thank
is
you.
now asking Seth, do I got to text Mason and be like, yo, you want me to send you some money?
Since I'm right, you know, I'll go ahead and send you your portion as well.
I mean, yeah, 100%.
That guy's gonna bust out
I'll
the
pay
calendar
my way.
later.
Yeah, you about that guy, gay. Shut up.
Don't worry, Seth. I got a picture of the receipt just for you, dude.
I'm not calling him, man. I'm not calling
Okay,
him.
Matt, now I'm on your side, dude.
This is
Fuck
not my
this guy,
fight, man.
This
I'm
guy.
not calling
Where
him.
we going? Where we going?
How did I
Oh,
not
shit.
chip in either? Because I was in the car with Matt. We left before because Gracie had to go, so I left with Matt because
You know, Zinni offered. He said, "Hey, you want me to send you some Venmo, man?" He offered on the spot. You know, I just want that to be on the record. And I said no.
Thank you, Mason. Hey, I'm on Mason's side, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Little Top Golf action free of charge for Tony.